So, I'm going to put you guys in my shoes real fast. So bear with me. How many of you have friends here at Bakersfield Christian? Okay, good, most of you. How many of you have a best friend? Not just any best friend, a best friend that you can go to, talk to about anything, get into, a fight with your parents or something's going on in school and you just want to kind of get it up off your chest. And you go to this person for anything and everything. It's a sibling that you're so close. How many of you have that? Good. So, picture that person in your mind right now. That brother, that sister that you have, that you're so close to. Pick an island, a paradise island, Hawaii, Fiji, island of your choice. And this island, you are having the best time of your life. You're on the beach, enjoying yourself, your favorite beverage of your choice, and you're calling your best friend going, man, this place is awesome. I wish you could be here. This is amazing. It's nice here, everything. Every day you're calling them, and you're telling them how great it is. Then you're on the terminal, on the way home, and you're talking to this person like, dude, I got so many pictures. I want to show you all this. This island's beautiful. Hopefully someday down the line, we're gonna come to this island. We're gonna have a blast. And you make plans 2 days later to see each other and share this experience. The day you're supposed to meet, you wake up. Your mother comes in, tears down her face, phone in hand. Your best friend just shot himself. July 24th, 2009. My best friend, James Christian Peterson, accidentally shot himself. At first, I didn't know what to think. I just let it cross my mind. At first, human reaction, what? Wake up, wake up. But as days pass, you realize this isn't a dream. Reality has crashed on you really hard. After the funeral, unfortunately, is when everything sank in. That's when reality hit. My best friend, the person I went to for everything, over my parents, my one lightning rod, is gone. There are days I was like, I gotta call Christian. No, wait. He's gone. I have no one to talk to. And for a while, I looked up and said to God, and I regret every day saying this, I looked up and said, how dare you? In the Bible, it says you will not put us through anything we can't handle, and you have. You broke your promise. You lied to me. I swore, I cursed. As days went on, things got harder and I didn't know what to do. And thinking back on it, each passing day, the darkness closed in. And thinking back on it, it gives me chills down my spine because I could feel Satan's grasp, just you're mine. As the weeks went by, I started coming here to Bakersfield Christian. A couple days went by, I didn't know anyone, so I sat on my own. And every so often, people would come, hey, how you doing? What's your name? And I'd ask, oh, hi, nice to meet you. That was God's way of saying, let me in. Let me take care of you. let me in, but I didn't see the signs. As days went by, I realized what I had done. And I went home, closed my door, locked it, got on my knees, and cried like no other. And looked up and said, God, I am so sorry. What I did, I had no right, I have no place to do what I did. You are my creator. You have breathed life into me. I have no right for what I did. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. And please send someone to help me through this grief. Ask and you shall receive. The next day, it was the week before Hume, first period. We're talking about Hume, and I'm in my first period class, and I'm talking to Liz Vikstrom and some other people, and Disneyland got brought up. Liz looked at me and goes, "You like Disneyland?" Yeah, happiest place on earth, duh. I've got to introduce you to Jake Williams. This guy's a Disney freak. So I'm like, okay, sure. So lunch comes around, I'm eating my lunch, Jake catches me out of the blue. Hi, hello, who are you? Name's Jake Williams, I heard you like Disneyland. Back of my mind, Liz, what did you do? Who is this freak? So you like Disneyland, huh? I go almost every year and I have an annual pass. So do I! So we get talking and looks at his watch. I gotta go, bye. Bye. You're weird. So the week of Hume comes by. I get to know Jake a little more. And through bottled up emotions, I bottled up my pain and depression for so long. It was beginning to eat me up. And that's why I'm thankful for Jake and Hume Link. Because when I met Jake, we got to know each other. I got warmed up to him, and I spilled everything. And when you spill emotions that you have talked to no one about, it takes a toll on you emotionally, and because of the damage it does to you emotionally, it takes a physical aspect to you. And after I met Jake, I said, God, thank you. You've answered my prayers. I can't ask. I am content with what you've done. And I thought Jake was the one who had filled in Christian's role, but I was wrong. Great Expectations came around, and that's where I met the next two people, Ryan Lee and Brad Reeves. Great Expectations came around, and I didn't know anyone very well, just kind of, conversation here and there, and mostly did what Mr. Neese told us to do. But Ryan Lee came in with a Game Boy, and I was like, I had one of those. So we got to talking. And anyone who knows Ryan Lee, you talk to him, you're friends. Then through acting, toward the, getting through Great Expectations, getting into the gist of things, I started talking to Brad Reeves. After I'd gotten to know them, for some reason things got really hard. There were days that I just wanted to go up to Mr. Neese and say, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry to do this to you, but I think you need to find a replacement for me. And at that time, when I had those thoughts, it wasn't a second later that Ryan Lee or Brad Reeves or both of them were at my side telling me everything's going to be okay. You will be fine. When I saw this, I had realized that God had taken away something very important to me, but blessed me with 3 more. Excuse me, sorry. Psalms 23:6. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. God will spill his love on you. He will spill his grace. He will do anything and everything for you, thick and thin. Whether at the present time you hate him with every burning fiber in your body, like I did at one time, and he will still pour everything onto you, without a doubt. Final piece of this is one of the reasons I'm doing this is because I feel that God has wanted me to share this with people, because I've watched people on campus hold their emotions in, and it eats you. And when you sit and ponder too long, you don't know what to do with yourself, and you don't know what to do with those emotions. You need to talk about it, because it will eat you alive. I've experienced this. And I want the whole school to know, if you don't feel like you can talk to anyone, you have a person right here. I will be more than happy to sit and listen, because everyone needs someone to have them listen to them. Thank you.
Taco truck, taco truck, taco